We've got a number of marbles here. We've got blue marbles and we've got red marbles. And the question is, what is the percentage of blue marbles if we've only got even numbers? Okay, what's the... nah, it's not going to work like that, is it? Let's try it with this one. See if we can get one that doesn't slide down. So, okay, I give in. We're first going to look at the percentage of marbles when we've only got 2 marbles. What's the percentage of red marbles when we've got 2 marbles? 1 out of 2, which is the same as 50%. Okay? Now we haven't got 2 marbles, we've got 4 marbles. What's the percentage of red marbles now? 2 out of 4, which is the same as 50%. Okay, this is looking a bit easy. 6 marbles. How many of them are red? 3 out of 6, which is the same as a half, which we know is 50%. So I think we're seeing a pattern here, aren't we? When it's an even number of marbles, we're going to get 50%, of 50%, of 50%, and when it's 8, it's going to be 50%, and it's going to go on and on and on. Do we get the same pattern if we now look at odd marbles? Right, we're not looking at all of them now, we're looking at an odd number of marbles now. We are looking at the first 3. How many of the marbles are red now? The red ones are 2/3, which we know is 66.6 recurring percent. Yeah? 2/3 is the same as 67% approximately. Okay, that's very different to that one, isn't it? Why? Because we've got a lot more red marbles. But what happens now when we have 5 red marbles? 5 marbles in total. How many of them are red now? Well, we now have 3 red divided by 5 total. 3 red, 5 in total. So the percentage that we've got now is the same as 6/10. Change that by multiplying top and bottom by 2. Nice to get tenths down here, which we know is 60%. So the percentage doesn't stay the same when we're looking at odd numbers. It changes. It starts very high at 66, then it goes to 60. What happens if we were to have 7 marbles then? How many of them are red? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 are red out of 7 in total. And if we were to get we'd cheat here, because it's soon lunch and I'm running out of time. 4 7s, that would give us 57% of the marbles are red. Okay, how are we getting the red number of marbles? Then if we did 9 marbles then, 9 marbles, what would we get then? We'd get 5 of them would be red. Okay, so 5/9 as a percentage. 55. What would happen if we got 101 marbles? 101 marbles, 50 of them would be red. No, there'd be one more red, sorry. I'm thinking of 51 of them would be red. So 51 divided by 101 times 100. Now we'd get 0.45%. So as the number of marbles gets larger and larger and larger with odd number of marbles, we get closer and closer to the 50% that we had when we had even numbers. So this one, with odd numbers, starts off with a large percentage being red, quite a lot more than 50% that we got for this one. But as we get more and more marbles here, we get closer and closer and closer to the 50% that we got all the time when we were looking at even numbers. So they want you to investigate this. That's what that question is about. Okay? Do you get it?
Yeah.
You get the theory behind it?